Welcome traders, investors, would-be traders to this presentation of Pair Trade Finder Pro's Fast 50 US Equities Pairs and the introduction of our March 2021 vintage. So, who are we? We are Pair Trade Finder. If you don't know us yet, we've created a software platform called Pair Trade Finder Pro. It is the world's leading online pair trading software platform, and it can trade global equities, ETFs, CFDs, futures, and FX. We created this over 12 years ago, and it has been used by tens of thousands of successful pair traders, both professional and retail. And it's designed to allow any investor or trader to learn to make winning long-short trades or pair trades consistently with controlled and measured risk. And the software offers you a suite of professional advantages to help you level the playing field with institutional traders. So you can see it over there on the right. Bull market, bear market, sideways market, with pair trading, it doesn't matter. Now, why is that? Well, why do you want to pair trade stocks? The main benefit of stock pair trading is that your exposure to market and sector risk is significantly reduced. So it can protect you from a market crash or a big account drawdown on the basis of a market crash. So it's hedged. And that's done by holding both long and short positions in equal dollar amounts in a highly co-integrated pair of stocks in the same sector and in multiple co-integrated stock pairs across sectors. So you create a portfolio of pairs of highly co-integrated stocks. Now, why does it work? Well, the second point here is key, which is pair trading works because the price ratio relationship between two co-integrated stocks is much more predictable and reliable than the outright prediction of the direction of the price of any particular stock. So a typical example, Coke and Pepsi, don't know if they're co-integrated right now, but let's say they were. It's much easier to determine what the ratio of the price between Coke and Pepsi is going to be in any given moment than what the price of Coke or the price of Pepsi is going to be in any given moment. And that's why people pair trade. Okay, so what does the latest research say, and why do you want to pair trade stocks? Well, a latest study done by Huck and Afawubo on co-integration pair trading. You can see this on our YouTube site. We have a full analysis of their study and how it applies to our top pairs. Anyway, they say the robust strategies are the following. Co-integration. Returns are especially high with monthly excess returns. This is monthly, guys. Including transaction costs greater than 1.38% and going up to about 5% per month over a period of more than 10 years. And that's just based on a 2.0 entry stretch, 0.0 exit stretch. So it's a very rough set of parameters to review pair trading returns. And what they're seeing is there's definitely positive returns there, alpha generation that can't be explained by any kind of market moves. So, Pair Trade Finder's Fast 50. What's it all about? Well, what do? We get a curated set of 50 stock pairs, and the latest vintage has got 99 tickers. And these are generated after we spend hundreds of hours of backtesting, filtering, and screening over 1,800 USA companies. We do all the hard work for you. And so what happens with this Fast 50 set of US stock pairs? Well, they're preloaded into your Pair Trade Finder Pro when you subscribe. And the latest vintage, we're talking about the March vintage, it was completed on March 18th. So it's been out of sample now for about 12 days, 13 days. Produced in-sample backtest trading signals over the 12-month period of 177 closed trades. So that means it's kicking off about 15 trades per month. So if you're trading just this, you'd be doing about 15 entries, 15 exits per month, or 30 trades in total. 98% win rate in the backtest. Average winning trade, and we base all of these numbers on $5,000 a leg trade size, is $420. So you would need for a 5,000 a leg trade, pair trade, you would need 5,000 plus 5,000. That's 10,000 total exposure. If you're using Interactive Brokers CFD margin 5 to 1 for a novice CFD trader, that would be 2,000 of margin required. Average losing trade, only $78. Average reward risk, 5.4 times. And that group of 50 stock pairs over the 12 months produced a total net profit of over $72,000 or 179% return on the margin in those 12 months. That equates to about 8.9% per month.